Hello everybody, welcome back to Faith for Dummies. Well, we're not quite back yet, are we?
Not quite. We'll be back soon.
We will be. This is just a teaser. But hi everyone, hi Izzie. How are you doing today, Izzie?
Hey, yeah, I'm doing really well. It feels weird to not have recorded for a while, but it's nice to see your face.
Yeah, thank you. Nice to see your face too.
Thanks so much. Have you got any news to just tide us over until the new season starts?
Oh, it was like we planned that, isn't it? Yes, I do have some news. My wife and I decided to split her maternity leave for our baby that we already have, trying to make sure that I word this very cleverly so no one misunderstands what's going on here. But yeah, we decided that I would have 6 weeks of her parental leave, is what it's technically called, and look after our little baby for the last 6 weeks of his first year, which is what we're halfway through at the moment. Yeah, and yeah, so I'm only working 1 day a week. I've got to say, I'm really enjoying spending time with my little baby boy and going to all the rhyme time groups and singing the Wheels on the Bus and little baby groups. It's good fun. I was made for this life. But yeah,
Nice.
that's news of what's going on in my life. And yeah, it actually means, doesn't it? We talked about this before, but it actually means that I'm not going to be around for our first episode of season 3, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But we have an amazing stand-in for you, and that
We
is
do.
your wife, Adele.
Yeah.
So our first episode back in a couple of weeks is going to be myself and Adele instead of me and Rob. But I'm sure it's going to be a brilliant conversation.
Yeah, she's great. I think so. But yeah, and you guys are going to be talking about what if your family aren't Christian. So that's going to be a really interesting podcast.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's good. And what about you, Izzie? Have you got any news for us?
Rob is looking at me with a glint in his eye because my news is that I got engaged. So some of you will remember last series we interviewed George for his testimony, and we mentioned that we were in a relationship. And about 2 weeks after we did that interview, we got engaged. So that's the stage of life I am in, which is exciting.
Oh, that's cool. Have you got a date?
We kind of have a date. Wedding planning is a massive beast and it's overwhelming me, but we will get married, and that's the important thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's really cool. Well, congratulations again.
Thanks.
If you have any advice on weddings, I can point you in the direction of my wife because she was excellent at it.
Great. Thank you so much.
Cool. Yeah, so we just wanted to do this little recording today to kind of catch up with a few things, including some news that we've shared with you, but also just to tie the gap over, really. And yeah, so one of the things we wanted to do was just say thank you again if you were one of our interviewees for the past season. We really appreciate what you did for us and giving up your time. We are pleased to say that we have hopefully lined up some more interviews for season 3. We're kind of being a bit unsure about that because we've talked about who we want to interview and we've asked them, or we're about to ask them. We haven't actually asked them yet, so watch this space. I'm sure they'll love to.
We need them to say yes. But basically, we have got loads lined up for this season. I thought we'd run out of ideas by this point, but we seem to still have loads. And thank you as well for people who have suggested ideas too. So this season, you can expect us to talk about families, non-Christian families, families where divorce is a thing that you're going through, how to navigate church and sports groups, things like that. And we're also going to talk about school and uni, talking about exams, GCSEs, and maybe having a bit of a chat about being a young leader, amongst other things as well. But there's a little snippet of what we might be talking about. And we're also hopefully going to have a conversation about the rapture, the end times, which is what somebody asked for in one of our comments on Spotify. So look forward to that. I'm slightly scared.
Yeah, I think we've decided to get someone in for that one who's going to know what they're on about.
Yeah.
But just a thank you for suggesting something, and a reminder that if you suggest something, you never know, it actually might happen. So get suggesting. Cool. Also, wanted to say a little thank you to someone who gave us some feedback at the camp we went to in summer. I'm not going to name who you are and embarrass you, but you are a certain cousin of someone from my youth group. What you said was really, really nice and just really encouraging me. And I told Izzie straight away, and it kind of made us feel, this is why we do what we do, just to help support teenagers in their faith journey and getting to know Jesus more. So thank you for that. And it wasn't at all a shout out for you to all just send us your encouragement. Don't hear what I'm saying.
But hey, encouragements are always welcome. So if you enjoy this podcast and you want to hear more and there is a particular episode that really resonates with you, please do let us know in person or via Instagram or email. Our email address is faithfuldummiespodcast@gmail.com, or you can just grab us on Instagram or in real life if you know one of us. But we love to get feedback and encouragement, but also if there's anything you want us to speak about or that you want us to do differently, please let us know, because that's how this works. We're doing this for fun and we're doing this for you. And so what you say goes, basically.
Absolutely. And if there's things that we can do to serve you, then tell us and that might happen. I was wondering, Izzie, maybe we should do a competition to like get a guest on the show.
Oh, yeah. One of our young people can be on the show if they...
Oh, yeah. We'll talk more about that.
Yeah. I didn't know how to end that sentence. So anyway, Rob, when are we back officially?
Yes, we're back in just 2 weeks' time. We're back on the 14th of October, and we'll be doing 10 straight weeks again of season 3, just in time for Christmas, I believe. How are we talking about Christmas when it's September? Crazy.
It's ridiculous. It's crazy. That's working for a church.
I know, but there we go. Great. Well, thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in to our teaser. Thank you, Izzie.
Thank you, Rob. And I'll see you soon.
We'll see you soon, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Waving again.
Bye.
I'm going to keep that bye in now.